fans, are you ready? Are you sure? For music trivia, 3 rounds in store. It's head to head, who's going to war? Are you ready to settle the score? I said, are you ready to settle the score?
Hey, welcome into another week of Settle the Score. I'm your host, Matt Knost, joined, as always, by the musical director, Andy Merryweather. How are you, sir?
I'm apologetic, Matt, for being late, for not doing context clues. I feel horrible, but you've done
that
so
smile
many.
on your face really doesn't belie feeling horrible, you know? Just so you know.
Yeah.
You might want to work on that if you're ever on a witness stand. You got to look.
That's fair. That's fair. I was doing the smile for the camera and the apology with the eyes. But it was a super busy day. I set off today into the office for the first time in forever. And because normally I work from home, and my whole thing was like, right, I've got to cut together the teaser for the show. I've got to do context clues. I've got to sit down at the piano at some point and work on these songs. And it all just fell away. So I apologize.
It's all right.
Maybe I'll get through the songs. Maybe not.
We'll find out in short order as to whether or not you did. So today we have our 6th ever fan show.
Yeah.
And we start the clock over again on this. The way it works is these two gentlemen, they left comments over at youtube.com/Matt Knost, or they liked and retweeted the tweets I put out each week. And then we did a random drawing, and these are the 2 names that came up, and they jumped at the chance to be on the show. So if you'd like to be on the next fan show, those are the 2 ways to enter. So leave us a comment over. If you comment every week, it just increases your chances.
Yeah.
And the pool we do it is it resets. So the comments and retweets start again now on this show itself. So I know that there's been a few people that are new to the show, and they've gone back and left a bunch of comments on previous shows, and God bless you. We thank you for that. But it's the commenting. It's the easiest way to keep track. That way we don't have to go back through 75 shows to do this each and every time.
Yeah.
Instead, we do it over 12 or 15 shows. Makes it a little bit easier. We still had several hundred submissions.
Yeah, incredibly, yeah.
Yeah, I think just from Twitter alone, it was at 260, 270 something to choose from.
My list on YouTube was over 100, I think.
Fantastic. So, I mean, there's a boatload of people want to play. We drew 2 random names, and here they are today. So we will bring them in short order. First, coming to us all the way from Minnesota, a small town that's roughly 5 to 5.5 hours outside of Minneapolis. Beautiful country. If you've never been, I would suggest going. The one and only Mr. Tyler Brekken. How are you?
Matt and Andy, happy to be here. There it is.
I thought I have to play it.
Exactly. Played it a few times on this show, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, that. I know. Yeah, literally any excuse to play the Mighty Ducks theme, Tyler. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I hear Minnesota, I'm like, got it.
Yep. Yeah, that's all we do up here. Play hockey.
In the Mighty Ducks roll call, when everyone stands up and says where they're from, what would you say? Such and such Minnesota. What would be your little town?
Erskine,
Minnesota. Okay,
yeah.
Cool.
Good
to know. Don't remember that one coming up.
Tyler, welcome.
I don't think it did.
Welcome to the show. Thank you so much for supporting and helping spread the word. And this is our way of saying thank you. So good luck to you today. And how do you think you'll do?
Well, Minnesota, nice. I'm just happy to be here. So
perfect.
if I get on the board, I'll be very excited. So looking forward to it.
Okay. All right. Well, your competitor, will bring him in now. Is coming in from the other side of the world, on not too far from Andy. You know, all things being equal. From same time zone. So that's something.
That is something.
He is
both shattered. Yeah.
Yeah. What, like a 2.5, 3 hour flight from you? Something along those lines.
Yeah.
Not too bad.
Not too bad.
Hailing from Portugal, I believe just outside of Porto itself, Mr. Andre Sousa. How are you, sir?
Hello, everyone. Thank you for having me here.
Oh, thank you for supporting the show, to you and Tyler, helping spread the word and being a fan. It's our way of saying thanks. So you have plans on crushing this Minnesotan, or what's the deal, Andre?
Yes, yes. I think I'm gonna crash. Tyler, I'm sorry. But I gotta be
What can you
honest.
do?
Hello, there's nothing like shit talk with a smile on your face. Yes, I shall destroy you. Well, gentlemen, it is an absolute pleasure to meet both of you and to have you on the show. And thank you so much once again for helping spread the word, leaving comments, enjoying the show in and of itself. Are we ready for today's first round?
Ready.
Yes.
All right,
Let's
let's
go.
jump into it. Here's the first round. All right, so the way this works, Andre, you will have first choice 1 through 5. Once you make your selection, I will give a clue. Andy will begin playing. When either of you thinks you know the movie that this is from, buzz in with your name. You're guessing the movie itself, and it's worth 10 points. You both can guess. And there's a bonus question worth 5 points, but we'll get to the rules of the bonus question when we come to it. So, Mr. Sousa, opening 1 through 5, where would you like to begin today's show?
Let's go 5.
5 it is. Good luck to you both. Here is your first clue. Drew the right thing. Drew the right thing.
Give me time to realize my crime. Let me love and steal. I have danced inside your eyes. How can love be real? Do you really want to
Tyler.
hurt?
Tyler,
The Wedding Singer.
that is correct for 10 points.
On the board. All right.
I think you were both just waiting for the chorus. Where is it? I kind of know this. Where is it? All right. So congrats to Tyler. Got the first question right. 10 points. Bonus question time. You have a choice, Tyler. You can go it alone, but if you get it wrong, you'll lose those 5 points. Otherwise, you can open it up to both you and Andre. No one will lose any points, but obviously if he gets it right, he'll cut into your 10-0 lead. So my question to you, Tyler, is do you want to be a dick or not?
Oh, we're gonna open it up. Absolutely not being a dick here.
Perfect. Perfect. Smart. 'Cause
I
Not
never
yet.
watched this movie.
You've never watched it. It's all right.
I don't know nothing about it.
It's okay. You have a shot on this question because this was the hardest of the bonus questions. Tyler, you made the right choice on this. So it's open to you both. Here is your bonus question. In the movie, Drew Barrymore's wedding is set for what day in the month of August in 1985? So give me the date. I'll give it to you if you're within 5 days. So what was the date in August 1985 that Drew Barrymore was set to get married?
Tyler, I'll say
Okay.
August 15th.
August 15th. Andre, what's your guess?
I would say 15 too, but
Yes.
You got to go somewhere else. Once again, it's within 5, so that might form the calculus.
20.
Yeah.
20. All right. Incorrect. It is August 5th. August 5th. See, you had a shot at that, Andre. You didn't need to see the film. It was just pure blind luck. That's all there is to it. All right. So, Tyler, you got the points on that. You have the 10-0 lead. 1 through 4 is left. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go number 4.
Number 4 it is. Your clue is I need some space. I need some space.
Then the loud sound it seemed to fight. I came back.
Andre,
The Martian.
that is correct for 10
Nice.
points. Nice job, Andre.
So quick.
You definitely have seen that one. So there you go.
Mhm.
All right, Andre, bonus question. Do you want to be a dick or not?
No. Not yet.
Not yet. Like laying in wait. I like it. All right, bonus question is open to both of you. Buzz in with your name if you think you know the answer. Here it is. There are 7 actors in The Martian who have appeared in the MCU. Name 5 of them. 7 actors in The Martian have appeared in the MCU. Name 5 of them. Do either you two want to try your hand at a guess? You won't lose any points. They're both going through the Rolodex on IMDb. It's what neither of you two. Andre.
Andre, okay. Shuttle is your 4? No,
Sure.
no. Yes.
Yep.
And is Anthony Mackie? No. Anthony Mackie. No. I can't remember. There's a bunch of famous people in this movie.
There is. It's a wide
Yeah.
cast.
Oh my god. Is your 4? Not Mackie.
Who else you got, Andre?
I can't remember. I'm so silly.
Do you want to take a guess, or am I opening this up so Tyler can guess?
Oh, let's go, Tyler.
Tyler,
I
you
don't-
got it?
No, I don't have enough. I can only think about 2.
All right. Since neither of you knows it,
Tough.
here are the actors: Matt Damon,
Hey.
That's a trick one. Yep.
Oh,
Michael
Yes.
Pena, Ejiofor, Benedict Wong, Donald Glover, Sebastian Stan, and the biggest trick one is Kate Mara has a tiny bit part, and I believe it's Civil War.
I was
Yeah.
thinking Kate Mara. She's in Iron Man 2, I think.
Or Iron Man 2, that's correct. That's what it is.
Yeah, right.
She
But I
plays
was
like a
thinking in
federal
the-
agent or something.
Fantastic Four, but I thought
That's not in the MCU.
That's not in MCU.
Yeah, it's not MCU technically. Had it been successful, it might have been folded in, but it was a bomb. I don't know if you've ever seen it, but it sucks.
Yeah.
All right, so Andre, you got the points on that. So 1 through 3, where would you like to go next?
1.
All right, 1 it is. He saw your reverse order, Tyler, and he said, "No, thank you." And he's going
No.
right to the top of the list at number 1. Your clue is live free or die. Live free or die.
Sorry.
All right.
Where is the sound for this one? Ah, here we go.
Now I'm not afraid to do the Lord's work. You say vengeance is his, but I'ma do it first. I'm gonna handle my business in the name of the Lord. Now if he made you cry, oh I gotta know. If he's not ready to die, you best prepare for it. My judgment's divine, I'll tell you who you can call. You can call. You better call the police, call the coroner, call up your priest. Have him warn you, won't be no peace when I find that fool who did that to you.
I can give you a second clue. First one was live free or die. Your second clue is outfoxing your competition. Outfoxing your competition. Live free or die and outfoxing your competition.
Andre,
Andre.
I'm gonna take a wild guess.
Sure.
Collateral.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Not bad. I can see where you might be able to, draw that comparison, but incorrect. Tyler, do you have a guess?
Just off the Fox clue, I'll go Jennifer's Body.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Interesting choice. You know what? I'll give you a third clue
All right.
and see it. So, live free or die, outfoxing your competition. And your final one is waltzing through the front door. Waltzing through the front door. You both can guess. Andre,
Spectre.
incorrect.
Hmm.
Incorrect. Tyler, do you have a second guess?
Let's go with Inglorious Bastards.
That is incorrect as well. That was from original song written for Django Unchained.
Oh,
Django Unchained. Live free or die, waltzing through the front door and outfoxing your competition. Andre, you still have, actually, pardon me, there is a bonus question open to both of you. Here is the bonus question. Django Unchained was nominated for 5 Oscars and won 2. It was nominated in the categories of Best Picture, Supporting Actor, Cinematography, Screenplay, and Sound Editing. Which 2 did it win?
Tyler.
Oh,
I'll go with supporting actor and screenplay.
That is correct for 5
Well
points.
done.
Nice job.
Sorry, Andre. It's close.
I just beat you, Andre. But Andre, you still have control since you got the last musical question correct. So 2 or 3, where would you like to go?
3.
3. Goes right back to his strategy, Tyler. He's in your head.
All over the place. I'm on tilt here.
All right. Number 3, your clue is embracing your end. Embracing your end.
I should have known.
Andre,
No Time to Die.
that is correct for 10 points. Wow. Nice pull, Andre.
Mm.
All right. Bonus question, Andre. Do you want to be a dick or not? You have a 5-point lead right now, 20-15.
No.
All right. It's open to both of you. Here is your bonus question. Buzz in if you think you know the answer. Jeffrey Wright has appeared as Felix Leiter in which 3 Bond movies? Andre.
Casino Royale,
Okay.
Quantum of Solace, No Time to Die.
That is correct for 5 points.
Nice.
All right. That makes it 25-15 in Andre's favor. Here is the final clue of the opening round. A kiss from a rose. A kiss from a rose.
Little town, it's a quiet
Tyler.
village.
Tyler.
That is Beauty and the Beast.
That is correct for 10 points. Nice job on that one. Ties the ball game at 25 points apiece. So it comes down to this, Tyler. Do you want to be a dick or not? Final bonus question.
Nope, we're opening it up.
All right. It is anybody's game.
Mhm.
Tied at 25 apiece. Here is your final bonus question. Buzz in with your name if you think you know it. What actor born in Hong Kong voiced the character of the Beast in Mandarin for its Chinese dubbed release? Hint.
Andre.
No.
Jackie Chan.
That is correct for 5 points. Didn't even have to get to the hint.
I'm sorry.
That would have been
No,
my
it's
guess
all right.
too, Andre.
Well, there it
know.
is. Ends the first round. Andre takes a 5-point lead, 30-25. We got ourselves a ball game here. All right, gentlemen, here we go. We're about to jump into round 2. Okay, so Tyler, because you're in second place, you will have opening choice in the second round, and this is the 5-second round. So the way it works is you make your selection, I give a clue, and Andy plays 5 seconds from the song. Could be the first 5, it could be the last 5. It's his choice. If you think you know the answer in the first 5 seconds, it's worth 10 points. If we have to go to the second 5 seconds of music, it is worth 5 points. And you only get 1 guess per question in this round, which is kind of flexible. But for right now, until I tell you, you only have 1 guess So Tyler, 1 through 5, where would you like to open the second round?
In honor of the Twin Cities, we'll go number 2.
Number 2 it is. Your clue is bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay. Bow wow, yippee yo, yippee yay.
It's times like these that make me say, Lord, if you see me, please come my way.
Tyler,
Tyler,
I'm just going to guess and say Fast and Furious Tokyo Drift.
that is correct for 10 points.
All right.
And he takes the lead 35-30. Nice job, sir. All right. You have control. 2 is off the board. Where would you like to go next?
Let's go number 1.
Number 1 it is. Your clue is Matt Damon would like to have a word with you. Matt Damon would like to have a word with you.
I miss you more than Michael Bay missed
Tyler.
Tyler.
Team America World Police.
That is correct for 10
Oh.
points.
It's like my favorite soundtrack ever. Thank you, Andy. Thank you.
By happenstance, that seemed to work out for you.
Oh, wow.
You take a 15-point lead, 45-30. You still have control of the board, 3 through 5. Where would you like to go next?
Logically, we'll go number 4.
Perfect logic.
Mhm.
Your clue is Destiny's Child. Destiny's Child.
Welcome to the Hotel California.
Destiny's Child.
I know the song, but I can't remember.
Of course. Do either of you have a guess? Otherwise, you obviously both know the song. I can give you a second clue. We'll keep it at the 10-point level. All right. Nobody wants to guess. Second clue is The Age of Dragons. The Age of Dragons and Destiny's Child.
I can do something in the second 5 just to nudge.
Okay. Do either of you two have a guess, or we're going to go to the second 5?
I do not.
Okay. Second 5 it is. Let's hear it.
Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place. Such a lovely place.
I can give one more clue.
Destiny's Child.
Destiny's Child, The Age of Dragons. Last clue is daddy issues. Daddy issues. The Age of Dragons and Destiny's Child. It's worth 5 points. Do either of you want to make a guess? Otherwise, we're going to move on. Nobody will get any points.
I think I may have a guess.
Go for it, Tyler.
Terminator, Dark Fate.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
That is incorrect. Andre?
Terminator Judgment Day.
No, that is also incorrect. That is from Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. They sang Hotel California a few different times.
Oh, yes. Oh,
Hmm.
that's right.
Wong. I did an impression of.
Now I see it.
All right, well. After the fact, sure.
Yeah.
It all makes sense when you told me the name of the movie. Yep.
Yeah.
All right, Tyler, you still have control. We have 2 left, number 3 and 5. Where would you like to go?
Let's go number 3, please.
Number 3 it is. Your clue is Grin and Bear It. Grin and Bear It.
Listen to the rain on the roof go pip pitty pat, pitty sick kitty cat.
No idea.
Seems like it should be an obvious one that I should be embarrassed,
Maybe.
but I don't have a guess.
You don't have a guess.
Yet.
All right, so we'll drop it down to the second 5 seconds of music, and if you don't have a guess after that, I'll give you a second clue.
Let's go.
Go for it, Andy.
Oh, sorry, we're doing second 5.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. Rain, rain, don't go away, fill up the sky, rain through the night.
Either of you two? No? All right. I can give you the second clue. First one was Grin and Bear It. Second clue is Brewin' Crazy Marmalade.
Andre,
Andre,
Paddington.
that is incorrect. That is incorrect.
Tyler,
Tyler,
Paddington 2.
that is correct for 5
Oh,
points.
I feel so guilty.
That is-
Oh my god.
There's a big song and dance number. And that
Which
is
Brendan Gleeson?
Hugh Grant does
it's-
Hugh
the
Grant.
Follies.
Hugh Grant, yeah.
Yeah, he does the Follies soundtrack. Yeah.
He does like a big show number from like a 50s movie.
Oh.
All right, that takes Tyler got 5 points on that, so it's 55-30 as of right now. Actually, I'm sorry, that would be 50-30 since you only got 5 points on that. So 20-point lead. There's one question left in this second round. Good luck to you both. Your clue is life can be a real kick in the nuts. Life can be a real kick in the nuts.
If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough. When you get knocked down, you gotta get back up.
Life
Also
can be a
my
real
best Benedict Wong drunk.
life can be a real kick in the nuts.
You see Tyler's heartbreak when he realized that he just like did the sequel bitch thing.
Yeah. Did this? Hey,
He's
look,
like-
points are points.
he avoided being a dick in the first round and then just did that.
Yeah.
You could do what you
Competition
gotta do.
steps in, yeah.
Yeah.
I will do the same.
I was almost hoping that was the wrong answer, I gotta tell you.
Almost.
Almost. Not completely, just almost.
Do either of you have a guess, or do you want to hear the next 5 seconds of music, and then after which I can give you a second clue?
I don't have a guess.
Andre?
No.
Okay.
No.
I ain't the sharpest knife in the drawer, but I know enough to know. If you're gonna be dumb, you gotta be tough.
You gotta be tough. You gotta be tough.
All right. Your second clue is America's youth wasted.
Right, it's waste.
And life can be a real kick in the nuts.
Andre,
Andre.
I never seen this movie, but I know we came so lot. Dazed and confused.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. Not a bad thought process, though. Tyler, do you have a guess?
I'll just say Fast Times at Ridgemont High.
That's also incorrect. That is the closing song of every Jackass movie. If you're going to be dumb, you got to be tough.
Wow.
All right, so that ends the second round. Tyler has a 20-point lead, 50-30. Andre, you can still win this. It is entirely possible. People have come back from greater point deficits in the third round. But let's jump into that aforementioned third round. All right, so this is the betting round. Tyler, since you're in the lead, you will open the bidding on this one. You'll make your selection of 1 through 5. I will give a clue, and then you will start the bidding with the number of notes you think you can guess this movie in. 3 is the max. Pardon me, 3 is the minimum. The max is how many ever you'd like it to be. If you guess in 3 notes and above, it's worth 10 points. 2 notes, 15. 1 note, 20. And 0 notes, it's worth 25 points. If you get it wrong, your opponent gets those points. And you also have a lifeline that you can ask for a second clue at any time, but you only get one of those. So be wise as to when you use it. And don't forget, you're telling the other person to settle the score if you don't think that they can get it or you don't want to try it yourself. So, Tyler, 1 through 5, where would you like to open this final round?
Go with number 2 again, please.
Number 2 it is. Your clue is A King in Waiting. A King in Waiting. So, Tyler, how many notes would you like to open the bidding with? 3 is the minimum. The max is how many ever you'd like it to be.
I'd like to start with 47 notes, please.
47 it is.
Mm-hmm.
Andre, 46 or fewer, tell him to settle the score.
20.
20.
That escalated quickly. We'll go 15.
15.
10.
10.
9.
All right, 9.
8.
8.
7.
7.
Settle the score.
Oh, he was just waiting, baby, to pull that trigger. All right. So you settled on what? 7 notes? Once again, your clue is A King in Waiting, and you do have a lifeline. If you'd like to use it, just let me know. You have a 20-point lead as of right now. Good luck to you. Here are your 7 notes.
Sounds epic.
Maybe. I can't comment on the epicness of said movie.
King in Waiting.
Do you want to hear that again?
Yeah. Yes, please. I'll take my lifeline right off the bat, please.
No problem. Andy, give him his lifeline.
Let's go. Okay, let's go. Ancestry.com. So A King in Waiting and Ancestry.com.
What do
I
you
have to
think?
take a guess. I'll say King Arthur.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. So the points go to Andre. You've
Tough one.
narrowed the gap. Andre, do you know what it is?
No. No.
No. That is the theme from Black Panther. The theme from Black Panther.
Wow.
Andre, so you got the points on that. You will have choice. 2 is off the board. 1, 3, 4, and 5 are available.
1.
All right. Number 1, it is. Your clue is A destiny unfolds. A destiny unfolds. So how many notes would you like to start with, Andre?
15.
15. All right, Tyler.
We'll go 11.
11.
10.
10.
9.
Back to the horse trading. 9.
8.
8.
Settle the score.
He flips it back on you, Andre. If I had a feeling, that little smirk perked on Tyler's face there. All right, 8 notes is what you got. And once again, your clue is a destiny unfolds. And you do have your lifeline if you want to use it.
Shit. I know that, but I don't know what it is. So, a destiny unfolds.
You do have your lifeline if you want to use that.
Yes, I want to use my lifeline.
All right, go for it, Andy.
Okay. Your second clue is
Please, Mr. Kennedy, uh-oh, don't shoot me into outer space.
singing clue.
Oh, sure. Can you play again, please?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I think
know
it's
it,
Star
Tyler?
Wars,
Okay.
but I think it's Star Wars, but I don't know which one.
All right. What's your guess?
I'm gonna go Rise of Skywalker, but it's not that.
Is that your final guess?
Yes.
Are we? I think the clues might be vague enough to where I think we give it to him.
Yeah,
think,
I'm
Andy?
fine with. I'm fine as long as he picked from that trilogy. I'm down.
Yeah, it's Kylo Ren's theme. So we would have basically, because none of the clues narrowed in specifically on any of the movies, we'll take either. That's.
That please, Mr. Kennedy clue was incredible. I remember Andy talking about that in the show, and I was like, yes, it's Kylo Ren.
It pays to listen to the show.
That's right. That's right. I asked someone to do a Kylo Ren outer space.
Yeah, that's right. They did it.
Right.
Well, that ties the ball game at 50 points apiece. Andre, you now have control.
Wait a second, please.
Oh, he's got to duck out. All right, so we have left on the board 3, 4, and 5 when he gets back. Tyler, I still think you can pull this out.
No lifelines. We're on a tightrope now.
You both are, without lifeline. So it just comes down to
Yeah.
whether or not you know it.
Sorry.
No problem. So Andre, 3 through 5, where would you want to go next?
3, 2, 5.
All right, 5 it is. Your clue is the Z list. The Z list. So how many notes would you like to open the bidding with, Andre?
50.
50. All right. Tyler?
20.
20. He did to you what you did to his 47. Said, screw that. I'm going down to 20. All right, Andre.
10.
10.
Say settle the score.
Settle the score on 10 notes. You have no lifelines left. Your clue again is the Z list.
The Z list.
Andy's just working out the 10 notes right now.
Yeah, I got 'em. Okay.
No idea.
No
Never
idea.
heard this before in my life, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try something. Let me think. The Z list.
Correct.
The Z list. The Z list.
And that
Can you play it again, Andy, please?
Yeah.
Thank you. The Z list.
and since there's a cultural divide, do you know what that's in reference to? The Z list to play
No.
on the A list. So like
The A list, yes.
So
The
to play
Z
on that.
Okay. Suicide Squad?
is incorrect. That is incorrect. So Tyler gets the points, takes the lead. That is the theme, or the beginning of the theme at the very least, of Ed Wood. Ed Wood.
Oh, yes, yes.
It's tough. It does have that kind of Universal monster sound about it, I think.
All right, so Tyler, you have now wrestled control, 10-point lead, and you now can choose number 3 or 5. Where are we going next?
Let's go number 3, please.
Number 3. All right. Your clue is caught in a web of lies. Caught in a web of lies.
27 notes.
27. Andre.
27. 15.
15.
12.
12.
Settle the score.
Ooh.
12 notes. All right. Once again, your clue is caught in a web of lies.
Okay, here we go.
Caught in a web of lies.
Could I hear it again, please?
Yep.
Sure.
Sounds refreshing.
Sure.
It does sound exactly like it. I'd have gotten this.
Sure.
Caught in a web of lies.
Yeah. I'm just going to have to go with the clues and guess The Amazing Spider-Man.
That is incorrect. That is incorrect. So Andre gets the points, ties the ball game. That is the theme of Catch Me If You Can. Catch Me If You
Oh.
Can.
Got to go with your gut.
Cool spot.
All right, so we have a tie ball game, and it comes down to the last question. So whoever gets this right or technically wrong
Oh my
will
God.
win the game. This is the first time we ever had a tie going into the final question. So history to you both, gentlemen. We've had people tied up on the last question, but not to settle it all right here. So Andre, you got the points on that, which means you'll open the bidding. So your clue is seems like a lifetime ago. Seems like a lifetime ago. How many notes would you like to open the bidding with, Andre?
60.
60. Tyler.
10.
10. So yeah, it's got to not even beyond half.
We're not playing that game.
Yeah, exactly. Cut straight to the chase. All right, 9 notes or fewer, Andre, or tell him to settle the score.
It's a risk.
And that risk is?
I'm gonna go 9.
9 notes. All right.
Gonna try 8.
8.
7.
7.
6.
6. What does he want to do? What do you want to do, Andre?
Can you remind me the clue again?
Sure. Seems like a lifetime ago. So we're down to 6 notes. What do you want to do, Andre?
Settle the score.
Settle the score. It is on 6 notes. This is the
I think you have a guess. I think you have a guess, and he already knows what it is.
I hope
Maybe.
so, but who knows?
Maybe we'll find out momentarily. But 6 notes, Tyler. The entire ball game comes down to this. Good luck to you both.
Okay.
I have a guess. I had a guess based off the clue and from watching the Oscars, and I'm going to guess Phantom Thread.
That is incorrect.
Oh.
That is incorrect.
You thought we were doing the pun on seams.
Yep,
Yeah.
definitely did.
Clever.
I think
That is-
Good clue for Phantom Thread.
Or-
We'll take
Remember that.
it.
I think it's Forrest Gump.
That is also incorrect.
Oh,
What, from the music, Andre? Is that from the music?
You're,
You guessed
you're
that?
guessing that?
yes, it's familiar.
Okay. That's Forrest Gump. Okay.
That's Forrest Gump.
Yeah.
Sounds like it.
Might just be.
Yeah.
Might just be. The song called 27 Years Later from It Chapter 2. It Chapter 2. So, Andre, because Tyler got that wrong, you get the points. You win 70-60, sir. And one of our closest games ever. Gentlemen, that was a barn burner. That was great.
That was great. Yep.
Yeah.
That last round threw a little monkey wrench in it. But we did crown a champion today. So hell of a game. Couldn't have gone better, in my opinion. I'm sure Tyler disagrees, but
Happy to be here.
It was great. Thank you, Tyler. You were amazing. You're amazing.
You're awesome, Andre. Thanks.
Gentlemen, thank you so much for supporting the show and leaving comments and retweeting and everything that you do. Before we get out of here, Tyler, is there anything you'd like to promote, parting words, whatever you'd like to say? The floor is yours.
Sure. Just happy to be here. I encourage everyone, if you're listening to this, you know of the show, but spread the word. it's such a great idea. So the idea of the show, anyways. Andy, you're insanely talented. Matt, you're pretty funny too. So
I like that.
it's a good combo. So,
Backhanded as ever. Thank you, Tyler.
Well, yeah, you know how it goes.
Hey, what happened to that Minnesota nice? That was a Minnesota knife
It's a
right
long
there,
time
just
ago.
in the back.
Yeah, that's how we do it. Sneak attack.
That's how you do it, with a smile on your face.
Yeah, but congrats, Andre.
Andre,
Congrats,
pardon me. Andre, the floor is yours as today's champion. What would you like to say, sir?
I want to thank you all for having me here. Since I've been listening to the show, I want to be here. I try every week and never goes right. And now I'm here. Now I prove that I'm better than almost anyone that has been in this show. I don't know.
Seems a safe boast. I mean,
I would love to return sometimes. I love the Oscars. I love a lot of things. And so I don't know how many Portuguese speakers, listeners do you have, but I'm a podcaster and I have a YouTube channel called Disquetes e Claquetes. I don't know how to translate that. But it's a movie series animes YouTube channel. I have a podcast on Spotify called Olhar Exclusivo, Exclusive View for the English. It's if you like movies, if I have a trivia game too, if you like that, visit my channel. And thank you all.
Email the info to the show and I'll put it in the description so people can find it there.
Thank you. Thank you.
No problem. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure to meet both of you. And I think that, what is that, the second straight fan show where the American lost? Tyler, dear God, man. Dear God. Damn it. We got it. USA. We're getting our ass handed to us by the world on this show. But gentlemen, a genuine pleasure to meet both of you. And thank you so much for joining us. Andy, anything you want to say?
I was rare that I have something to promote, but I just did a guest in on the Northern Entertainment Group's Northern Unwind show. They had me on and I did 10 scores and 10 soundtrack songs, and a bunch of people on the show were like, making lists and trying to beat each other. It was a lot of fun. No context clues at all. I just played them back to back and then they had to make their list, and it was really, really good fun. And I hope I get to be on the show another time. But yeah, go and check out that episode. It's basically lots of scores from our very early episodes of Settle the Score. So if you're a fan of the show, you'll probably do quite well. But yeah, it basically saved me having to learn anything.
Why not?
So
make it easier on yourself.
No, exactly. Yeah. No, it was really good time. And yeah, they're a really lovely group over there. Little sort of Canadian / New Zealand corner of the kind of schmo world that had me on. So yeah, go and check that out.
All right. Well, there you go. Go check that out. You can follow Andy at STS_AndyM. And if you could leave us a review on Apple or Spotify, it makes a difference and raises the profile of the show. So we'd really appreciate it. So if you take the time, take 2 seconds, leave us a review. We'd thoroughly appreciate it. And you can follow me at Matt Knost. That is it for this week's Settle the Score. We'll see you guys next week with another brand new episode. Until then, adios.